It'll be on us before we know it, the heartbreaking and screen goodbye to Bobbie, as General Hospital says farewell to the incomparable Jacqueline Zeman. It won't be easy, but it'll be a much-needed real-life catharsis, as we've mourned Zeman in real life since May. The usual Port Charles folks will be at the funeral, we're sure, but we're also hopeful we'll be seeing some much-missed faces like Lucas. But let's be real here. Bobbie's life was full of drama. Shouldn't her death be as well? What if she had one last surprise at her funeral? One last addition to her legacy? What if Bobbie had one more son? Lucas, of course, was adopted away from Julian as a baby, while Carly was born and given up for adoption when Bobbie was just 16. Carly, we all know, came back to bite Bobbie hard when she arrived in town bent on revenge and went straight for Tony. But this time around, Bobbie, sadly, won't be with us to meet her son. But that would also give General Hospital a chance to tell a different story, a heartbreaking tale about the loss of a son who will never get to know his mother. Why wouldn't Bobbie have gone searching for him or even acknowledged him before her death, especially after all the Carly drama? Well, Bobbie was a young woman by the time she came back to her childhood home. She'd spent years as a prostitute, and there could have been a stretch where she was so strung out. Her memories were hazy, and the child she'd given birth to had been forgotten. Forgotten, that is, until he put the pieces together as an adult and agonized over whether he wanted to meet the woman who gave birth and forgot him. Until it was too late. She died and he missed her chance. But not his chance to say farewell. It could be one last addition to Bobbie's legacy, to build out her family even more. But on top of that, he could inject some fresh blood into Port Charles and prove quite the eligible bachelor for anyone from Ava to Portia. But the real kicker would be if he and Nina hit it off and he pulled her away from Sonny. That would pretty much instantly win over his sis. Even if Carly and Sonny don't reunite because of it, she'd sure get a kick out of him and Nina splitting. Though if that happened on its own thanks to this SEC business, Carly's new brother might just be the shoulder Nina found to cry on. And that could do the exact opposite of winning Carly over as she tried to convince her new bro to stay the hell away from her nemesis. No matter what, his addition could be a boon to the canvas and a final surprise from one of General Hospital's most beloved characters.